Hi everyone and welcome to Chef Mooney. Today I'm going to make what I like to call pizza omelette. I'm going to use some beautiful fresh eggs and just a whole bunch of stuff that I found in my fridge. I just want to get rid of it. So let's get cooking with Chef Mooney. First ingredients for this dish is a couple of potatoes. Now I've just steamed these in the microwave and I've cooked them till they're nice and soft. I'm going to drain the water out of these and we're going to get the dish started. Now the first thing I'm going to do is put some olive oil in the pan. You want a good lug of olive oil. I've sliced up half an onion and I'm just going to throw that in. And we're just going to cook this till it's nice and soft. Then I'm going to add my drained potatoes. And we're just going to cook these. Just have to separate them a little bit. On a low heat. Until they're just a little bit golden brown. Now this should take about a couple of minutes. Okay, so while your potatoes and onions are cooking along, you just want them on a nice gentle heat and you just want to brown them. Get your oven on nice and hot because we're going to put this in the oven once we add the egg mixture. Now this is a dish, I call it a poor man's pizza omelette, and you can add anything in your fridge, anything that you just want to get rid of. Okay, so while they're sort of cooking away, I've got a couple of things here that I want to get rid of, and I'm just going to put some beans in here. These are just fresh green beans. I'm going to add a little bit of parsley. Now the potatoes are already cooked. I'm going to add some spinach leaves, some pepper, a little bit of salt. Then I'm going to add some capsicum. This is the roasted capsicum you can buy in the jar, and I'm just going to add a few little strands of this, probably about a couple of tablespoons. Now this has been cooking for about 3 minutes and everything's starting to mingle, and now we're going to add the egg to this dish and a few other bits and pieces. Now to this dish I'm adding 4 jumbo eggs. These are really big eggs. You can add 6 medium-sized eggs for 2 people. That'll be fine. If you want to add a bit more egg, you can do that too. A little bit of salt, touch of pepper, and just give them a light whisk. Okay, all you do now is pour the egg mixture into your pan. Give it a gentle shake so that it's all combined. Now I've taken it off the heat, the egg is still runny, and I want to give it a good generous mix of feta cheese just on the top. Just a good sprinkle of feta cheese. I'm just adding a little bit of tomato sauce. You can use any jar sauce you like. You might have some pasta sauce that you've made over or had left over from a pasta dish. And if you don't want to add the tomato, you don't need to. And you're going to pop it into an oven 180 degrees for around about 5 to 10 minutes. Well, there you go, a very simple meal in one pan. You can do this with any vegetables you like. I'm just going to garnish it with a bit of parsley. You can serve this at the table. It is sure to be a hit with all your guests, and it's something really cheap. A couple of eggs, a few potatoes, some onions and some leftover veggies, and bang, dinner is done with Chef Mooney. Now of course, if you don't want to destroy your non-stick pan, use a rubber spatula. Once it's cooled down, you just simply slice through, and depending on what sizes you want, you just quite easily slice through here. And you can just lift it out so easy. And I can tell you, this is delicious. Bloody delicious. And I hope you enjoy this great recipe, and until next time, see ya.